Alright, here we go into set number 3, and the tank lineups coming up from both teams pretty standard. Efficiency going with 5 heavy tanks, and their opponents PvP going with 4 heavy tanks plus a T69.
Yeah, the T69 was selected by Batman actually, but pretty similar strategies, just like the T69 for 110. That's about the only difference. Now, just for clarification's sake, efficiency starting up to the north and heavily committing to that railroad to the west. As a matter of fact, well, we didn't get actually to see yet, even on the observer, where the PvP tanks were.
Here we have.
You've got Antare to the south of southwestern part of that central part, and yeah, the rest of the team spread out in a very conventional defensive setup, which is pretty rare for PvP. They actually, I think they're under considerable pressure right now because they're not really committing to anything.
Yeah, PvP, I mean, this is what they usually do early on, is they spread out like this, and then they slowly kind of push their line up. And then once they push their line up and get vision on the enemy team, then that's when they kind of group up and then go for a push. But right now, efficiency, you can't see it on your map right now, but they are going to go for a push down the railway. One of them has been spotted, so PvP
It's a huge, massive push, except for one tank. All the others are just right there, pretty much. So I think they just left like one scout, like Dustin Lulopong, just right next to their base, and the rest of them are just like really just steamrolling down that railroad. They have been spotted now, obviously.
Yeah. So Botek was spotted early on. Only Botek was spotted. Mega Joel now being spotted as well. Same with Djuice. So slowly these tanks on efficiency side are getting spotted down. PvP knows
I'm really liking how efficiency though is just really deciding to rush that end pretty much, because they can afford to do so.
Exactly. They have 2 sets up love right now. They can afford to lose 1 set right now.
And look at that, they have reached the city limits to the south too, and they have been like detected per se, but still they did manage to go undercover, and they will be coming to the west of that church at the starting point of PvP, which is not too bad altogether.
Yeah, it's actually a really good push coming up from from efficiency. They made it into the base now.
And the base capture has started already. You've got 4 tanks in already. That's massive.
Yeah, but they are taking some damage right now. They gotta be careful to take cover. They can't be out in the open too much.
Exactly.
Tanaka and Botek. Yeah, Botek took a little bit of damage right now. They did retaliate onto Little Mac, and Djuice also taking a lot of damage. So I don't know. This could be bad for efficiency.
Yeah, indeed. And meanwhile, their own base capture is going to start too. Oh, look at that, Little Mac and Antare being surrounded. Very nice move here coming up from efficiency. Antare is going to go down too. I don't believe it.
Wow, that was
I do not believe it. PvP is getting caught at their own game here.
I know, exactly. That is a move that we usually see PvP pull off. You know, they go for like a base capture or something, and they send the other forces around the back to cut off the defending members, and that is exactly what Team Efficiency did right here. They did that move perfectly. They baited the base capture with about 4 tanks, baited PvP to come at them, and then they sent Comics and Djuice around to the back and then managed to cut off like 2 of those members and just took them out just without any retaliation.
Indeed, although right now they had to commit one of their tanks for the defense. The Tanaka's going down, so basically we're dead even right now.
Yeah.
We're dead even, but Gauvin's still pretty low on health. Look at that, Comics is still trying to protect Mega Joel here. That's the thing. Mega Joel's still alive to get this base capture like completed. That's so cheeky.
Oh, actually, wow,
look at that!
This is actually an amazing
Comics,
position.
Comics is not even worried about like dealing damage. He just wants to keep like Mega Joel alive.
Yeah, and because of all those dead tanks right there.
Yeah, Mega Joel can't be touched right now.
Oh,
Look
no
at that!
way!
It's amazing.
No way!
I don't believe it, Robin.